Welcome to our presidential campaign roundtable. I'm your host, Rohan Sinha. So let's get started with some questions. Question 1. Hillary Clinton has changed her position on a number of issues since her tenure as Secretary of State and the First Lady. Do you think voters will punish her for this going into the polls?
I don't think so personally. I think they were thinking so through the summer, and I think that led to the growth of the Bernie Sanders campaign and the decline of her popularity. But in the debate in October, the October 13th debate, I think she was able to put her ideas out there and prove to the American people that she was solidified on the issues, and that, I think, helped her campaign get back off the ground.
Well, yeah, I'd say he has a point. Like, for one thing, like, I think, like, a lot of the voters, like, in the end, they're going to go with Hillary because, like, a lot of people, like, think that, like, they're, like, their best chance for the White House.
So don't get me wrong, I do think Hillary Clinton does benefit from political expediency, and she does shift her positions on issues rather, but I do think that voters won't really care about it by the time they go to the polls because there are other issues that are more important to them.
Yeah, it's important to remember that the Clintons, more than anything, are politicians of the time. So in the 90s, when Bill Clinton was running for president, he ran as a neoliberal, third-way Democrat who was, pro-business and all that. And I think that's because the country was simply more conservative. That was after the Reagan administration in the 80s, and he had certainly taken the country in a rightward direction. But now, after the financial crisis, people are really wanting more populism in their candidate, and I think we've seen that with the rise of Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump on the right.